We're approximately 20 miles outside of Austin city limits in a new community in Hutto, Texas called Flora. And right behind me is a new model home by Highland Homes, the FOXLEIGH. We're going to take a tour of it, but before we do, could you do me a huge favor if you can hit the like and subscribe button. That way we can stay up to date on all the upcoming content. Well, give me a follow over on social media, but I can't wait to show you this incredible home by Highland. So let's go take a look. Coming to you live from Hutto, Texas at a brand new master plan community called Flora. It was extremely windy the day I filmed this, so I was unable to really get a lot of footage of the surrounding areas. But today we're looking at an incredible Highland home called the FOXLEIGH plan. This is 3,492 square feet, 4 to 5 bedrooms. It is 3.5 to 4.5 baths, and a 3-car garage starting at $629,990. With the Highland Homes, you're always getting top tier luxury quality from one of the best production builders in all of Austin, Texas. This is an incredible home. It is part of the Hutto ISD. So hope you enjoy this tour. Please feel free to reach out, call, text, email. Let me know how I can help. I've helped many people like you find a home, relocate here to the Austin area, or just buy a home in the area or sell their current home. So I'd love to be a resource to you and serve you any way I can. So hope you enjoy this tour.